Okay, brilliant. So we've got Carl here from Auckland Wide Electrical. Carl, can you start by just telling us a bit about your business and what you do?
Sure. I've got a company called Auckland Wide Electrical that does general electrical work for commercial, domestic and light industrial clients. We're based pretty much everywhere in Auckland. We've got guys scattered around that can do pretty much anything in the electrical trade.
Awesome. So what was the situation like before you started working with Marti? Where was your business at?
The business was on a growth mode. Obviously we got to a point where we sort of felt, well, we could keep on going, but sort of wouldn't be running efficiently and effectively and so forth. So we thought we'd take a little bit of a jump and just sort of see if we could get some expert help and to systemize and get things going in that right, so we could make more profits.
Yeah. Brilliant. So you mentioned systems, that you wanted to systemize your business, so when you wanted to expand, you had the systems in place to do it. What were some of the other... Look at that, authenticity. It's another customer call.
Another customer call.
Yeah, here.
Auckland Wide Electrical, Carl speaking. Cool. Alright, Christine, I'll put you in and make that confirmed. Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Brilliant.
One of the systems that you've done to the phone correctly.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just rehash that. So you mentioned that you want to work on systems, so that when you're expanding your company and growing it, that you'd have the systems in place to handle that growth. What were some of the other areas that you worked on as well?
Well, systems and processes were one of the biggest things that we had. So you had to make sure that the guys knew exactly what's expected of them when they were to go to jobs. Ensure that the jobs were running smoothly and that they were getting maximum efficiency out of them. Definitely. When they went to the jobs. And that involves computer systems and job sheets and a system that they've got to follow as well. So.
Brilliant. So putting all that stuff in place, what were some of the results that you had in your time working with Marti?
Results that we had were the guys actually knew what they were doing. What we were leaving little treats for the customers, whether it be free smoke detectors or jelly beans or business cards, to make sure that those sorts of things were left on the job site, so people knew who was there and whether they were qualified to do the job that they were actually sent there to do as well. And also you got the feel good as well, because people love receiving things such as free smoke detectors which look after themselves, and also the jelly bean thing as well.
Definitely.
It's quite a treat as well. So promoting your brand and also ensuring that the business cards left there as well. Yeah.
So that's all about like getting customers to come back to you, so you don't have to keep on going back to the coalface to get new ones.
And we realised that with our testing and measuring that we were doing, we also learned to do, being able to measure where all your leads come from, etc. And we found out that 70% of our work is from repeat customers, and that's just due to the things that we were doing obviously quite well. Jelly beans work treat.
Awesome. So that's one example of one of those smart marketing strategies that doesn't cost you a lot of money, yet has a fantastic impact for your customers. Yep. Right. So what would you say to another business owner out there, maybe they're thinking about coaching, particularly one who's in the trades like yourself, what would you say to them if they're looking to take their business to the next level?
Yeah, a lot of them have been shy to promote business coaching as a whole. The reason being is that if there's a lot of cowboys out there and that aren't doing the jobs right, and this can also help promote the electrical industry as it's quite a professional industry if you actually do it right the first time, rather than having to get all those cowboys that are doing things wrong all the time and not making any money and just not doing things right. You can be working 100% hard but not being profitable at the same time, but you can actually have a lot better lifestyle and a lot less stress if you have those systems processes in place.
Awesome. Right, so it sounds like you got a makeout.
Hopefully.
hopefully. Awesome, great, thanks Carl. Brilliant.